All right, welcome to Omada, your Team Central Hub. In this video, I want to show you how to get your employees embedded and displayed on your website. We have all our employees in there. We only have 4 of us, right, that we've worked through so far in these examples. But I'm going to cut these videos into 2 different sections. There's really 2 pages that we want to create, a team page and a profile page. The profile page is for a landing page that's for an individual user to display as a landing page for themselves. And the team page will be the team where it hosts all the employees listed out, just like a team page would do. So in this video, we're going to work on the team page first, and then we will have another video that talks about setting up the profile page. Okay, so let's get started. I have a temporary website just for our tutorials called Acme Electric, and it's built on a Divi WordPress site, and I've just imported this template in there. So let's go back to Omada, and I'm going to go into I'm going to move my little picture here into Company Admin. Within Company Admin, there's a section here called Website Integration. I'm going to click on that. Now, for integrating the profiles of your employees onto the website, there's 2 routes you can go. One is through embed scripts, and this is going to be for websites that's not a WordPress. So any other website and you just want to create a page, embed a script, I give you all the scripts for this down here, all the different scripts that you can embed. You just embed the script on a certain page and it'll display your team. If you have a WordPress site, I highly recommend, mostly for the SEO friendliness and the clean URLs it creates, use our Omada Embed plugin. And here, if you click on this button here, this big button, there's a download link right here. You can download and install that. So let's head on over to my temporary site, which is a WordPress site. And I'm going to go in, and inside my plugins, I already have this installed, Omada Embed. There's a little help document here. You can click on that, and you can see some help files if you get stuck. But let's create a page. I've already created a page. I've just called it team. It's an empty, and the URL is right here, Acme Electric /team. Okay. Now, going back over to Omada on this website integration page, I've clicked on WordPress plugin, and I want to copy one of these shortcodes. Now, this first one is all employees. So this is going to list all of your employees that's in your company that you are allowing on the website to show on the website. Okay, it's all employees. If you have, maybe you have an HR page and you just want to show the department for that of your HR employees, then you can get this code, or the executive team, or the sales team, whatever it is. There's some options there. The more departments you create, you'll have some different shortcodes there. So let's get the all employees shortcode. Okay, I copied that there. Head back over to our website. Now I'm going to take away this Divi code here. I could just embed this right here in your WordPress page under the code or visual, whatever. That will work. But since we're using Divi, let's use the Divi Builder. So I'm going to go in here into the Divi Builder, and then I'm going to add a code module, and I'm just going to paste that shortcode that I provided right here. Now, this loading signal is from our plugin, so it's kind of working. It's activated right now. And then I'm going to save that, and I'm going to go ahead and exit the page, and I'm going to go ahead and view this page. Now it loads up, and there's our team, our beautiful team, AI generated profile team. And it's cool. The other thing I want to show you is, even though you have the WordPress plugin and you're using these shortcodes, you can use these embed scripts as well. So, I clicked on the embed scripts, and now all of these are script code that uses JavaScript versus the plugin. So let's get my executive team. So I'm going to copy that post. I'm going to come back in here, go in my edit, my Divi. I'm going to create a new section. Here's a row, add some code, a code module. I'm going to paste this right in here. And so that's looking at a script. Save that. And then actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, change the background color just so you can see it a little bit better. Yeah, which one's which. All right. Now let's save that and then view page. And I need to refresh that. And there we go. There's our embed one, and this is our script one. So it looks great. It's working just great. Okay. So these are pretty bland looking landing page profiles and there's nothing you can do. You can keep it as simple as this, but we can add some of the items that they have within their profile onto this page as well. So let's go into website integration or back into Omada. And let's go to this other setting right here is called profile cards for team pages. Now this is what one profile card looks like on that team page. We can set the aspect ratio of, like, as an admin, you can say, I want all of my pictures that people upload for their profiles in my company to be 4:3 landscape or portrait or square. We'll just leave it as square, that's default. And then when you're square, you can actually select if you want the pictures round or not. But let's display the full name. Let's just allow them to have their email link there and the phone link. How about that? You can let them show their own personal website. Let's display the bio. And there's also a truncate bio. And if you hover over this, it gives you some description about each one of these settings. But the truncate bio, sometimes people's bios are so long and if it takes up the whole page and it just doesn't look good on a team page. So you can truncate that, and then it automatically auto enables this full bio link, which is right here, and it'll display a bio link below it. So when you click on it, it goes to their profile page, which we will set up in the next video by default. Yeah, we'll set that up in the next video and we'll talk about it. All right, so we can show different social medias. We can show both social medias for the company and the person, but let's not show any socials for now. And then we can organize these by departments, but let's just show them all. Let's save those preferences. Now what's happening in the back is Omada is generating this code, working on it, and it's doing this background service. So when we go back to our website, it's not going to automatically be there right away. You got to give it 5-10 minutes. Maybe do a hard refresh, and then it'll show up automatically. The way that works, the way that it's set up like that is because it caches it on the Omada side, but also there could be some caching on the browser side, on your browser, but it helps, so it speeds that information back to your website rapidly. If you had to generate that HTML code all the time for your profile page, it would take too long, and it's not good for SEO as well. So this generates it in the back, saves it, and then it can rapidly give it to your website every time it's called. So when I come back here, if I refresh this page, it's probably not going to be there. Even if I do a hard refresh, it's probably not going to be there yet. You just got to give it a little bit of time. All right, so now it has regenerated and it's back on the page. And so we can look at this and we see here's the phone number. He doesn't have a phone next to it because in his profile, he hasn't put a phone number for his business on his profile. So that's why the phone number is not showing up, but this one is. Here's a view full bio. So it's truncated, but you can see their full bio by clicking on this link. And let me click on that right quick. And here's their full bio. It's on the page, and it looks like Brian here has some videos attached to his profile, so little profile links for his profile to help generate that. Here's his full bio about who he is, some links for him, and it's a great little landing page. So, and then we have the rest of our employees as well. So you can edit that look and feel on this page. Now keep in mind, this is only as wide as you set your parameters. So like in Divi, the section goes the full width, but the row only goes 1200 pixels wide. And so this is only forced to be 1200 pixels wide. If I put that row at 100 pixels or 100% wide and the row came all the way over here, these profile pictures would expand all the way to the edge as well. So it's limited by the space it's provided on your website. And that's about it. I mean, it's really pretty simple. We're going to get into the profile landing pages next, and and what 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 is good about that is by default, these landing pages, if you click on this as app.myomada.com, it goes to Omada landing page to display your profile. But in most cases, most companies, they want that profile to be on their website. So the user never leaves their website. They're just, these profiles are displayed on the website. And that's what we're going to look at next. All right. If you want to remove people from your website, all you have to do is go back into Omada, go into your dashboard, click on company employees. Let's say Sarah Doe no longer with us. We can edit her profile. We can turn her off as active, or we can say don't show her on show profile on the website. You can uncheck that, whatever you want to do. Push save, and then in about 5 to 10 minutes, sometimes quicker, it'll refresh and she will be gone off the website. Okay, so that's how you manage, remove, edit, take care of what it looks like on your website. We'll be back. Go check out how to add the profile landing pages to your website next.